Well, figured I'd come on. Today's September 11th, and not just talk about today, but talk about a lot of things. Let's see, about this time last month, I started on my journey to become a YouTube personality. I had like 43 subscribers, and that was all I thought I was going to end up having for pretty much the rest of my life. But I started meeting some people. Some of them I met through my husband, Michael Mercer. And I'm like thinking, it'd be nice to be a part of a community. A bunch of people that you can watch and you can interact with. And it'd be a little bit better than having to deal with Facebook, because Facebook these days has become more of a you posting a post that somebody else posted from another post, and the next thing you know, you're just taking one page's stuff and putting it on another page and posting it as yourself. Hardly any originality there. And Facebook's gotten boring to the point of where I have actually turned off all my notifications because I'm tired of seeing everybody posting reposts. It's redundant. Start with an original thought. I try original stuff on Facebook. I may get like 3 or 4 people either like my post, or they will maybe have a comment. But the only time they actually ever really interact with you anymore on Facebook is in Messenger. And I don't feel like sitting there and doing a huge chat session with 20, 30 people, or having to send 20, 30 people an individual message. It gets redundant. It gets old. And why do it when I can come on here to YouTube and just talk away? Talk to my heart's content. Somebody comes in, chat with them, help them with a problem, or just listen to their problems and have them get support from somebody. I know I'm not beautiful, but hey, let's just say this. Beauty is what God makes of it. And as far as things go, God made us all beautiful in our own way. But got up, didn't actually go to sleep last night, but got up and decided I'm going to just go ahead, take my medication, and just say hello to everybody. It's not exactly coffee time like It's Me Brian does, but it's just you and me and whoever shows up. We're just talking. We're just having a time just to relax and reflect on what's going to happen today, or reflect on what happened yesterday, which was cool. Yesterday, got my 200th subscriber. Tantas stacking. Awesome. Hoover's, Corgis, and Coin, you got beat out by 1 hour. Somebody unsubscribed and Tantas subscribed at the same time, or something like that, and the dynamics changed, and he ended up beating you by an hour. I'm sorry if that, but I won't play favorites. I mean, I know I've been friends with you for a while, but when it comes to the dynamics on YouTube, as soon as I see the notification of who was my 200th, that's what I based it on. and I hope you don't get mad. Anyway, um, that downloadable that I am sending out to everybody, it took me all of 30 minutes to figure out how to fix that up and do that in Paint. I'm not good exactly when it comes to designing stuff on a computer, but to me, when you put your heart and soul out and you just decide to try to fix something up that somebody will enjoy, hang on their wall and say, I got this from this person, I figure it's better than nothing at all. And I'm trying my best. I mean, I stay broke, and that's the life of a country person and country people that are both on disability and barely can keep it together when it comes to having what they need to have food on the table. But you know, sometimes being poor is more of a benefit than if you're rich, because if you're rich, you have to think of, you have to worry about where that money is at. You got to worry about the money being safe. But if you're poor and barely can scrape a couple of nickels together, you have a lot of love for what you do have, and respect for what you got. But anyway, on the downloadable, I figure it's something I can send out to every single person that I email from now on, and it doesn't cost anything. I don't have to put it in an envelope, put a stamp on it, and worry about it getting lost in the mail trying to get to you. And then I have to give you another, send out another one. The downloadable is in the email. All you got to do is hit download and print. And it'll be there for as long as you need it. And if by some chance something happens to your downloadable, it's still in your email. All you've got to do is access your email and you'll be able to download another one, and you won't have to worry about, oh, I've got to rebuild my collection because they all got burned up in a fire or something, and I don't even remember who, this, that, and whatever it was. It's all in the email. I figured that would be a lot more convenient for you guys. It's convenient for me as well. And it still comes from my heart, okay? But what's going on with you guys? I see there's one person watching. Who is it? Who's out there? I can assume pretty much everybody else is just getting up and starting their day. What do you do to start your day? Do you, when you first get up out of bed, do you run to the coffee maker and pour that first cup and take a sip and are like, oh, thank God? Yeah, there's a constant haze in this area. with this webcam. Bring it down a little bit. That might help. Today is a somber day for everybody that was involved, that knew somebody that died in New York, died on Flight 98, or was it 93? Flight 93. And for the people that passed away at the Pentagon. Today was one of those days that just, back in 2001, you never would have thought it would have happened. And it's now a part of history, part of what we all have to remember from now on. I just hope that whoever was affected by it knows that there's somebody out there that they can talk to. If you need to talk to me, you can talk to me. I've always got an ear to listen to you, and if you would rather just email me, you can email me at my address, which is in my About section, or just email me at scooterleecat@yahoo.com. And it's spelled just as you would think it would be spelled, SCOOTERLEECAT@yahoo.com. You never know, you might find you just know that somebody out there cares about you. Everybody that is a subscriber to my channel, I care about you. And every time that I go into a stream and I say something to somebody, if somebody answers back, you get an automatic subscription from me. So think about that. I subscribe to you every time you say hi to me. So I don't care if your name is whatever. If you say, if let's say whatever says hi bit of chat, I go straight to your channel and I subscribe to you. And I hope that you are that some of these people that I have done that to turn around and return the favor for me, because that helps me to know that this community is actually getting together like they should. I think it's only a good turnabout fair play thing. But anyway, I guess I'll cut this off at 15 minutes because I don't see anybody coming in, and leave you with that. Have a good day, and find some way to have a minute or a moment of silence for all those, for 9/11, Flight 93, and the Pentagon, and the people that risked their lives in order to try to save them, and the families that were left behind. God be with you. God bless. And prayers, as always. Goodbye.